Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's better. Wait, why is it back? What is a fly? A miserable pile of slime? No, the question was is, not will be. Flies, order Diptera, are two-winged insects that generally fly around. Imagine having your primary mode of locomotion being so characteristic that your very existence is judged around it. But we will not be discussing flies in general here. Most of them are beneficial in some way. Allow me to wax cathartic on my introduction to the family Phoridae. One day, at my desk, weary, rapping upon a keyboard clickily, to the rhythm of anime girl booty shakes, something darted across my vision. It's a gnat and nothing more, surely? Well, it looked kind of tan. So a fruit fly, maybe? Oh, it's walking into my computer case? Joke's on it, I keep my pet spider in there. This was the initial volley of a war that would have me dismantling my apartment, laying traps, and purchasing enough bioweapons to make the US military in Vietnam blush. And in a classic example of American hubris, my efforts were largely ineffective on account of not knowing my enemy. Allow me to teach you what took me far too long to discover. Phoridae is a very diverse family of flies that do anything from devouring mushrooms, beheading ants, and, most relevantly, mucking around in pipe gong. Let's focus on the species that I most likely dealt with, and that you might as well. Megacelia scalaris, the common scuttlefly. They are among the thirstiest creatures you will find in your house. They will smell your girlfriend's decomposing period clots from a mile away and drop into your drain's DMs. If you are hiding any moist organic material around, they will probably find it, eventually. And after Lil Mumsy drops her load, she'll be right in your face, just as mesmerized by Milky Milf's new tic-tacs as you are. Now, while we are not here to do rigorous identifications of pest flies, I would like to say that phorids and fruit flies are usually distinguishable at a glance, assuming you can't tell them apart from their differing flight habits, the details of which are left as an exercise to the viewer. Simply put, if you look into the eyes of the fly and you see a portal to the most crimson pit of hell, it's probably a fruit fly. If you otherwise see a reflection of your bitter soul, reduced to black charcoal from stoking an ire against minor insects, it's probably a phorid fly. Oh, congratulations. You are now cursed with the knowledge of their existence and will now see them everywhere. As you can see here, the global population of Megacelia scalaris has increased year on year, largely tracking with the human population. Unfortunately for us, even as the human population is projected to flatten out over the coming decades, phorids have no qualms with crawling down to Mima and nibbling on prime grand mushy, so their population is going to continue growing. Oh, and the global temperature rise won't help either, but that's just a theory, a fly theory.